Hola, ¿cómo están hoy? Vamos a continuar en capítulo 9. I hope that you're all doing good and that you're ready to jump in to this subject, to what we're going to learn today. It is using direct and indirect objects together. So, yeah, we're just going to jump on in. We're going to quickly review los objetos directos, los complementos directos y indirectos. So we have, for indirect objects, we have me, te, lo, la, nos, los, las. Lo and la, or los and las, agree in gender and in number. In a direct object, pronoun answers the question who or what receives the action of the verb. So indirect object pronouns are me, te, le, nos, les. And that is to whom or for whom. Okay, we're going to read Gramática en Acción, and then we will go on and learn how to use these two things together. Me encantó el CD que Anita puso en la fiesta. Por eso ella me lo prestó para oírlo en casa. So we see me lo prestó. We have dos. Sergio sacó muchas fotos durante la fiesta. Luego nos las mostró en su computadora portátil. Nos las. Hice un pastel y se lo di a Anita para la fiesta. Say lo. Okay. When you use, you'll see right there in that blue, in that first brown box, that le changes to say when you use direct and indirect object pronouns together. It's to prevent there being two L sounds too close together. That's hard to say. So we have say lo, or say la, or say los, or say las. So that is that. So we have, you have the indirect object and then the direct object. So it'd be me, lo, la, los, las, te, lo, la, los, las, se, lo, la, los, las, nos, lo, la, los, las, or say, les changes to say, lo, la, los, las. Okay. We're just going to read through these numbered rules and go through them together. An indirect object pronoun and a direct object pronoun. When a sentence has both a direct and an indirect object pronoun, the indirect object, which will be indicated by the I, precedes the direct object, D. So we have indirect object, direct object. This is the opposite of the order of these pronouns in English. No other word can come between these two Spanish pronouns. Al almuerzo, te lo hago ahora mismo. I'll get it ready for you, it being lunch. El trofeo, no nos los dieron. No, they didn't give it to us. Nos is us, lo is it for the trophy. The position of pronouns. The position of double object pronouns with respect to the verb is the same as that of single object pronouns. Before a conjugated verb, after an infinitive or a present participle, or before the conjugated verb that precedes it, before a negative command, formal command, or after an affirmative one. Please remember to add the accent mark when pronouns are added to the end of an infinitive, a present participle, or an affirmative command. We have the examples right here. LCD, acaban de dármelos, or you could say me lo acaban de dar. Los pronombres de complemento, estoy explicándotelos ahora mismo. Or te los estoy explicando ahora. la comida, no me la traiga ahora, así por favor, tráigamela. So that's what we have there. You find these the exact same way as you do in English. I mean, not as you do in English. It is the same as English, but you find them the same way as we've already discussed. When you see the sentence, you ask yourself who or what, and then you know what the indirect object pronoun would be. You replace that with the pronoun, and then you say to whom or for whom, and then that's how you find the indirect object pronoun. Then you can replace the indirect object. That's how you find the indirect object, and then you can replace that with the correct pronoun based on what it is. Okay, then we have lay or lace, to say. When both the indirect and the direct object pronouns begin with the letter L, the indirect object pronoun will always change to say. It's not seis, it's just say. The direct object pronoun does not change. The change of lay to say always happens in the Spanish equivalents of the third person expressions, such as it to him, her, them to him, her, or them. Only 4 third person pronoun combinations are possible in Spanish. We have say lo, say la, say los, say las. Say is lay or lace. It's the same. Context will indicate which one what the meaning is. And then lo, la, los, las is the direct object pronoun, and those don't change. There's some examples right there. Right next to it. First we have les dimos el auto. So les is the indirect object pronoun. Dimos what? El auto. So el auto is masculine because it's El and it's singular. So we know that changes to lo. So then we would have lace lo, but that's not correct. So then we would change lace to say. Se lo dimos. We gave it to them. We gave it, being the car, to whom? To them. So you can read through those and see how that works right there. Since say can stand for lay or lace, it is often necessary to clarify its meaning by using a plus the pronoun object of prepositions. La carta voy a escribírsela. Who are you writing it to? We don't know who say is. Could be anybody. La carta voy a escribírsela a usted, ustedes, a él, a ellos, a ella, or a ellas. So that's why that personal a is helpful. And then once you clarify it, you don't have to continue clarifying. So there's the green box, has the summary of direct and indirect object pronouns. Me, te, nos, and then lay and lace changes to say. And then you have the direct, lo, la, los, las. Okay? That's what it is. Read through that a few times. Make sure you're understanding how that works. The practices are really good as well in página 281. See. Okay. And then when you get to un poco de todo in página 282, go ahead and do B, lengua y cultura, and that is going to cover everything that we've learned so far in this chapter. Let me make sure that I didn't miss anything. I need to point out, yeah. So yes, you can do this. It seems hard, but just remember what you've learned about direct and indirect object pronouns, and you got it.